Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. Let's see what kind of message the Spirit has for us. I had already started this. My dog started barking, so I went ahead and stopped it, and I wanted to keep the two cards that it came out. So the first card is the Topsy-Turvy. This is a card of having a different viewpoint, something shifting and changing to make you see things a little bit differently. It could also mean that you're just gaining a whole new perspective on a situation. And I'm hearing, for whatever reason, turn of events with this. So there may be a major turn of events for a lot of you. And then we have Lies of the Shadows. This is referring to things that have happened in the dark or darkness coming to the light. So this could be things from your past, things that you've done, things that you may be guilty or ashamed of. 4-4, guys. Look that up on Sacred Scribes. But it could also be things that have to do with forgiveness, letting go, you know, relationships, connections. It could be anything. But this is talking about darkness that's coming to the light. To be reviewed. I don't know why reviewed came out, but that's exactly what I just heard. But for you guys to take a look at and release, accept for some of you, and let go. Some of you may be feeling a little bit of stuck energy due to fears, illusions, doubts. Maybe even some of you are kind of beaten up on yourself, maybe not wanting to see things clearly. And what I mean by that is Spirit's been giving you all kinds of intuitive flashes, or maybe just these synchronicities that are happening, and even though Spirit is like shoving the evidence or whatever in your face, you still are walking in another direction, feeding into the ego, the illusions, the doubts, the fears, and things of that sort. So I do feel like this is a card of just like kind of back off a little bit. I don't even think that's what this card actually means. But that's what I'm getting from it. I always read intuitively. Iris of the Rainbow is referring to promises that are going to be kept. So many of you have been having, in the past, Spirit telling you this, and that's going to happen. Maybe you have just had intuitive flashes of something that's going to happen in a connection or in your spiritual life or with someone. It doesn't really matter. A job, maybe even. Spirit is saying those things that we promised you, that we showed you, 222, look that up on Sacred Scribes, that we showed you through your intuitive flashes, or just let you know that it's going to happen. It's still going to happen. You're not being passed up. Things are really shifting and changing, and you'll see very soon that things are going to work out just as they should. First, some of you have some things that you need to get out of the way that have to do with the shadow side. That could even just be working through the ego, those fears, doubts, and illusions. But for many of you, this is releasing something from the past that is holding you back. Cosmic Heart is referring to prayer, meditation, intention. Releasing is even what I'm hearing, but being grateful.